Alright, let's keep those, keep that. Cool. Alright, I have 2 books. Circle of the Nadar, both of them. First, let's see if I can sell.
Hello.
Or he will also give me 1 for them. Oh, there you go. 287. What the hell was wrong with the other merchants? I don't know. That can't be right. Like, that seemed broken. It's not the usual, oh, merchants give you a lot less money. That seemed broken as fuck. Alright. Now I feel better. Maybe I can buy some potions. Keep it. This guy doesn't have a lot of potions, so we'll look around for other people who might get some damage too, but maybe you have some potions. Yes, indeed. All of that, thank you. And actually, I made some of that, right? Yeah, I have 5. It's not a lot, but I don't give a lot, that's a problem. 2d4 plus 2, it's a maximum 10. Kinda useless right now, these potions. We need the... You know what, let us see. Maybe I can get the ingredients to make the good potions. Alright, we need dragon rolls. Which I think they had. But not you, the other character, right? Dragon Rouge. That one. You only have 1? God damn it. Come on, dude. What kind of merchant are you? Alright, we need the Circle of the Natar.
Deputies, do you have anything for the circle?
Yes.
Take a look. Stay in the light, deputies.
It's almost at the maximum. What do you have? Maybe I should be checking these merchants.
We do require your services.
Merchants. Maybe they have something I will need. Already have that. Yeah, they do have some decent items. Nah. Nope. Same thing. And a bunch of scrolls I don't really need. Okay. Alright, that's one. What are the rest? Let's go to the tower.
Deputies, how
I'm well, thanks.
we do.
Alright, you have basically recipes. What is a healing remedy? I don't know. Scrolls, we don't care about scrolls. Okay. Yes, split. Cool. What else? Got something. Didn't I sell this? Strange. I thought I did. Alright, so much money. So little to spend it on. Let's try you. I'm guessing the elves basically said their empire is the empire of Manakalon, but it was actually a draconian empire.
We do require your services.
I wonder if the elves were also slaves. Nah. We also have scrolls, which we don't need. Who else is left? These guys. But after the story, I guess.
Three gems missing?
Perhaps they've been destroyed. We tested the first one. It can't be done.
They must be magically concealed.
So the crown must remain incomplete?
Maybe the Sorax have the missing gems. After all, they attacked you more than once. They're clearly still after the crown.
If you can't find the gems, why keep the crown out there? It'll just keep attracting the Sorax. The attunement, remember?
This guy has the worst
I'm sorry.
ideas.
But despite the attunement, I believe the crown should be secured. And secured by more than 4 adventurers who spend their nights camped in the Badlands.
We can't do that to them. They have served the council faithfully.
Don't be naive.
He's way too on the nose to be a traitor, I
You
think.
understand the meaning of sacrifice. And so should they.
We've searched the Badlands for these gems at our own risk. We trusted you to keep your word and leave us the crown.
If I may, I think we need more time to consider the situation. More time? How much time? Maybe just...
He's just
give it a night.
so over the top,
Consult with my people.
So could I.
full of bad ideas and incompetence,
Anyone against?
that he would make the worst spy ever.
The Legacy Council is now adjourned.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I knew it. They'll take the crown and never mind what that does to me. This is wrong.
We could run.
What's the point? We know what's at stake. They're right about one thing. The Sorax will keep coming after us, after the crown. We could retrace our steps, go back to where we found the gems. Perhaps there's a trail we overlooked. There's nothing anymore. I can't feel another gem anywhere.
Excuse me, senior deputies.
Clear skies, Headland.
I would advise you to avoid the palace residence tonight.
What? Why?
I'm not at liberty to say. Just trust me. You have your lodgings at the Gravekeep's Cask. You should spend the night there.
What kind of advice is that?
Are you really working for the Arcaneum?
Why else would I be here?
This elf is... What do you think?
It sounds like a warning. Or a threat.
Can we trust him?
Trust the new empire. I have no idea.
Doesn't sound like a threat at all.
I'd like to sleep in
A
bed
trap,
tonight.
maybe, but not a threat.
Miss Carol's beer.
And Merton's sweet talk.
I prefer the residence. I like Captain Ironshell kissing me goodnight.
What the fuck?
Maybe in your dreams.
Alright, we'll take the... We'll not go to the palace. Which might be a bad idea, but we'll see. Why are you blue?
There's life yet, adventurers.
A Reiki smile on you.
Lady of Life, a follower of the goddess.
We do.
What do you have? Potions? Yeah. I'll take... Ooh, I'll take that too. Nice. That's what we'll spend our money on, potions. Give the big one to you. And where are the rest? Oh, they're all... okay. Give one to you. Give one to you. Give one to you. Oop. Oop. Okay. Time to rest and see what happens. But before I do that, I will go get a cookie. Be right back. Okay. Let's see. This guy has no dialogue.
Looking for a sharp blade. I'm your man.
Since when?
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
We'd like to stay for the night.
Okay.
Senior deputies.
Captain, what's the news?
You didn't hear? Your quarters at the residence were ransacked.
What? When?
During the night. It's lucky you weren't there.
We could have handled a burglar or two.
They were more than simple burglars to infiltrate the palace undetected.
Who then?
I can't say for sure, but some are saying saw a Cath.
We were supposed to be safe there, remember?
I'm well aware. We have put further magical security measures in place.
Thank you for keeping us informed, Captain.
You are most welcome. Good day to you, senior deputies.
So he told the truth, that Headlon.
So the question is, how does he know? Sorry.
But how? He's a spy or something similar.
He looks normal to me.
That's what spies do.
We must decide on our next move.
Back to the council, I suppose, and see what they decided.
Or we could pay Surespell a visit.
Alright. Sorry about that. There is a family health issue. Alright, what was I doing? I guess we'll go speak to him and see how he knew that we were going to be attacked.
Ah, here you are.
Do you find our visit surprising, Master Shorespell?
No, not at all. Since you followed my advice.
How do you know that?
You're here, alive and unwounded. I heard there was some disturbance at the residence.
Is that so?
But clearly you're here for business, not small talk.
What happened?
Clear skies.
Really? They ended the conversation like that?
That's nice.
Wouldn't tell him anything? Ask anything? Nothing? Alright, that was rather abrupt.
Honourable delegates, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Chancellor Gormsdotter has the floor.
Thank you, Protector. Honorable Council members, we at the Guild of Antiquarians have come to an agreement regarding the quest for the gems of the crown of the Magister. We believe that the crown should be secured and therefore surrendered by its current owners in exchange for a generous payment raised by all parties in the Council.
For the life of the maids.
You will wait for your turn to speak, Senior Deputy.
We searched the Badlands for these gems, and now you're just taking the crown away from us?
Maybe just say no.
We are well aware of your reservations, and we understand them. Yet, from what I heard, all parties have agreed that you should comply.
All parties?
For the security of all.
Security? You talk of security? What security? Just last night, Sorax attacked our quarters in the residence.
What? Sorax? Here in Caer Kiflin?
In the palace?
Order!
Immediate action is needed.
Well, find the damned Sorax then.
Please, my lords.
You! Where are your paladins?
Where are your wizards and their divination spells?
Stop it! None of this is helping. Lord Sunglaze, you're supposed to be neutral here. Someone must introduce a formal request.
Right. Apologies. You're right. Let's vote. Only senior members, please. Those for securing the crown, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
Well, we have a majority.
We'll
What
help
about the
you
princess?
with the attunement issue.
Where is the
Whoa,
princess?
wait! Who's gonna take
she's
the
there.
crown? And where? Well, the most secure location would be the Temple of Aina, of course. The Hearth. Of course! Right here in Caer Kiflin. Neutral ground, of course. But still, the Principality of Masgarth is the center of Solasta.
Do you have a better idea, Dean Fasek?
We have secure locations too. How many high-ranking paladins in your tower, Fasek? More than actual wizards in your school.
Order! Remember the dignity of your positions, my lords. Senior deputies, if you please. The council has spoken.
You keep bickering instead of looking for the traitor among you.
This is a grave accusation, Senior Deputy. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess.
How could they?
It can't end like this.
I can hear it calling.
How? You weren't the one wearing it?
Senior deputies, please, a word.
Summer, what do you want? Your Chancellor led the charge against us in there.
I'm truly sorry, but I have some information that might interest you.
I doubt it.
It's about the secret cult of Arivad.
What?
I admit, this is second-hand intelligence, but still...
Speak up.
One of my people saw a man with a tattoo.
The letter A?
Yes. He followed the man all day, and to a gathering that night, in a remote village to the south.
What village?
It's called Earcorn. Very small, but...
It's called Here is a Trap.
...on any local map.
Thank you, Halman.
You're welcome. Someone must take care of these cultists. And the council...
Please go there.
Well, you know.
Yes, we do.
I'm so sorry.
You are full of shit too.
You didn't betray us.
Yes, he
I
did.
understand how they see things, but
Something's wrong with the council.
the council's still young. Everyone is angling for influence. But squabbling academics are better than clashing armies.
Only Ergatine supported us. I mean, beside you.
Why would the new empire be the only friend we have in there?
Ergatine's a moderate, it's true. But the new empire is subtle. Plans within plans. It's hard to say whether he was following orders or voting his conscience. I wouldn't read too much into his vote, at least for now. It didn't change anything, anyway. But what
I
about...
like how we are
How are you coping?
maxed in the factions, but that played no role whatsoever.
Same
Why
thing,
is she...
It almost feels like we still have the crown.
Exactly. We lost its magical power.
It's weird.
The voice is still calling.
She shouldn't be hearing the voice. That dialogue should be coming from the mage.
By physical separation.
Keep the crown safe, Marshal, will you please?
You have my word.
Like, again, I told you before that a lot of the dialogue comes from random people in the party. It doesn't seem to be fixed. Like who will say what line and what character will have an actual character. They don't. But they should keep straight who has the crown and who should say these lines because it's important for the story. That is not great. That is pretty poor actually, not just not great. I have so many arrows that we'll never use. Okay. I wonder if there are any side quests. Although even if there are, I don't think I'm gonna get them. All the side quests so far have given good items, but they are completely meaningless. It's go to the place you went before and interact with something.
Hey, you!
Not drowning in your beer today, Arwen?
No, wait. They took the crown from you?
How do you know that?
How? You really think I'm just a drunk?
Yes.
The whole principality knows you have that crown. I mean, had.
Yeah, indeed.
Something's not right.
You think we need you to tell us?
I mean something's up. Something big.
What, exactly?
They're here.
Who? The Sorax?
Not them. They're pawns.
You're drunk.
No shit,
What's
also.
wrong with you? Haven't you seen enough? Didn't you see what they can do to people? At first I thought you were just another bunch of brainless